Have you ever caught yourself picking up your phone for absolutely no reason? You just checked it a minute ago, but somehow your brain whispers, maybe there's something new. So you scroll, refresh, check notifications, nothing really satisfying, yet you can't stop doing it. It's not because you're lazy or undisciplined. What's actually happening is that your brain's reward system, the one that helped humans survive for thousands of years, has been hijacked by technology. Today, we're unpacking why your brain is wired to keep checking your phone and how to take back control without going off the grid. It's completely normal to feel addicted to your phone. You're not broken. Your brain is just responding exactly how it was designed to. When you understand the psychology behind it, the dopamine loop, variable rewards, and emotional triggers, it becomes way easier to make sense of your habits and change them. Here's what we'll cover: how your brain's dopamine system traps you in the endless checking cycle, the hidden emotional need your phone is actually trying to meet, and one small but powerful shift you can start practicing today to break free without deleting every app. 1. The dopamine loop, the brain's slot machine? Let's start with the big one, dopamine. Dopamine isn't about pleasure, it's about anticipation. It's that spark that says maybe there's something good waiting for me. Every time you check your phone, you're not chasing a reward, you're chasing the possibility of one. And that's what makes it addictive. Think of it like a slot machine. Sometimes you get a message, sometimes you don't. Sometimes a post blows up, sometimes it doesn't. That unpredictability, called variable reward, releases more dopamine than a guaranteed win. I once had a client, let's call him Raj. Raj was a college student who couldn't focus for more than 10 minutes without checking his phone. He wasn't even expecting messages, he just felt a pull. When we tracked it, we realized he wasn't addicted to Instagram or YouTube. He was addicted to the moment before something happened. The anticipation. That tiny dopamine hit of maybe. So instead of trying to eliminate dopamine, which isn't realistic, start redirecting it. Try this. Put your phone on Do Not Disturb for just 15 minutes and set a timer. You'll still get the dopamine hit, but now it's attached to resisting the urge, not giving in. That's how you start rewiring the loop. 2. The emotional void. Your phone as a comfort blanket. Now let's talk about the emotional layer most people miss. You're not just checking your phone for stimulation. You're often checking it for soothing. When you're bored, lonely, anxious, or uncertain, your nervous system starts looking for something predictable, something comforting. And what's more instantly available than your phone? It's not that different from a kid reaching for their favorite blanket. It's self-regulation, but outsourced. One of my clients, Maya, used to refresh her social media every few minutes during work. When we dug deeper, it wasn't boredom, it was anxiety. She was waiting for validation, like a reply, a message, anything that made her feel seen or connected. Our phones have become mini attachment figures. In psychology, that means they're part of how we regulate our emotions, the same way a child uses a caregiver's presence to feel safe. The problem is, unlike a real person, your phone doesn't actually calm your nervous system. It just distracts it. The next time you feel the urge to check your phone, pause for just 5 seconds. Ask, what am I actually feeling right now? Lonely, anxious, restless. Naming the feeling activates your prefrontal cortex, the rational part of your brain, and helps your body regulate from the inside instead of outsourcing it to a screen. 3. The identity loop, how checking reinforces who you think you are. Here's something most people don't realize: your phone doesn't just shape your behavior, it shapes your identity. Every notification, like, or comment subtly reinforces the question, am I relevant? Am I liked? Am I seen? That's powerful, because your brain is wired to seek social belonging. Evolutionarily, being accepted by your group meant survival. So when your brain sees that red notification dot, it's not thinking, oh, a message. It's thinking, I still matter. Think about that one friend who always says, I don't care about likes, but still checks them anyway. We all do. It's not vanity, it's biology. Here's a reframe. Instead of asking, who liked this? Ask, did I like creating or sharing this? That tiny shift moves you from seeking validation to self-expression. It's a subtle but powerful rewiring of how you define your worth, from external approval to internal alignment. So let's pull it all together. The reason you can't stop checking your phone isn't because you're weak. It's because your brain is doing exactly what it evolved to do: seek rewards, avoid discomfort, and feel connected. But today, you learned how to flip that script. Remember, dopamine isn't the enemy, it's the teacher. Redirect it instead of fighting it. Emotional regulation starts with awareness, not avoidance. And your sense of self shouldn't live inside an app. It's something you build, not something you measure. If this video helped you understand yourself a bit better, take a second to reflect. When do you feel most pulled to check your phone? Drop your answer in the comments. You might just help someone else realize they're not alone. And if you want to go deeper into the psychology of habit loops and emotional regulation, check out my next video: the hidden reason you procrastinate and how to rewire it.